Hear me?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Others, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hello, Remoni. She will be late. Sandil is not coming. Yeah, start. Lamai, last Sunday, we discussed money demand, especially speculative mode, right? People demand money for three reasons, Lamai. There's a demand for money due to three reasons: transaction motive, precautionary motive, and Lamai. Yeah, last Sunday we discussed speculative mode. Itma, did you watch recordings?
No, sir. I will watch it tomorrow.
Right. Today, Lamai, actually in the tube, we need to discuss liquidity. One of lessons. Uh, I'll do it tomorrow. Today, I'll start with money supply because it's amazing. And normally it takes normally right takes 2 hours or 1 and 45 1 hour. So I'll start with money supply today, so you can learn everything regarding money supply. Last day we discussed money demand. This is about money. Okay, the lamai. Liquidity I will be completed it will be completed by tomorrow or next week. Okay, the lamai. It's a small part. Let's move to money supply. Doubt lamai. And lamai, you will be given paper. Okay, unit test last week of this month. Okay, the lamai. Sure, lamai. I'll check your papers and I'll give marks to you, right? This time, because last time I couldn't. Uh, uh, it, big mistake, lamai. Right? It was. Don't worry about it. It won't happen again. I'll give your papers with marks and what are the points to correct everything. Okay. So remember, lamai. Okay, it will be on most probably 29th. No, yeah, 20 30th, I think. Last week of this month. Okay, the lamai. You will be given 3 hour paper. 2 yeah, 3 hour paper. Okay, the lamai. Right, 1 hour for 25 MCQs and 2 hours for second. Okay, the lamai. And remember that point and your mind and be prepared for that. Okay, the lamai. Right, money supply. Money supply. Putai, the paper will be prepared covering all parts, right? All parts that we have covered up. I mean, all lessons that we have covered so far, right? So you have 2 weeks. That's enough, Lama. Okay, right. Money supply. What is mean by money supply, Lama? Have you ever heard this word? You have heard it, haven't you? Sitma, any idea about money supply? Money printing. What else? Anything, Sachini? I don't need perfect definitions. Okay? What have you heard about money supply? Alamai? No idea. Right. Definition has not been given, right? Write down definition for money supply. This is technically perfect definition, Lamai, right? So you cannot drop any word this definition, right? So that much of important, Lamai, money supply. Money supply, put a star mark and write down, Lamai, money supply. One minute. Write down, this is the definition for money supply. Lesson is money supply, Lamai. Lamai abbreviation is MS. Money. Abbreviation is money. Right. Write down, Lamai. It refers to money supply refers to, this is the definition. Money supply refers to total stock of money. Total stock of money. Total stock of money in circulation. In circulation. In circulation. Circulation among the general public, Lamai. Among the general public. Among the general public. Public at a given period of time, Lamai. A given period of time. Period of. Okay, Lamai. This definition, I can say mainly it contains several components. Lamai, number one, it refers to total stock of money. Or you need to clarify total stock of money. What does it mean? Total stock of money. Total stock of money. Highlight the word, Lama. Use a different color. Stock of money. Second one, there's another one. In circulation, Lama. In circulation. In circulation. Next one, Lamai. Among general public, we need to clarify what general public is. General public. And Lamai at a given period of time. at a given period of time. Without these words, Lama, you cannot define money supply. Totally wrong. Right? No any sense, Lama. Right? Right? First one, Lama, total stock of money. Total stock of money. Total stock of money. Lama, total stock of money. First one, second one, third one, and fourth one. Right. Look at the board. First one, Lamai, it refers to what? Total stock of money. Total stock of money. Total stock of money. Put a simple way, total stock of money contains two parts. First one is Lamai, currency. Total stock of money means currency plus bank deposits. Currency plus bank deposits. It's mean Lamai, when calculating money supply, we need to consider currency plus bank deposit. But remember, held by general public, Lamai, right? I'll give you a definition for general public. Remember, money supply, it mainly focuses two main points, Lamai. First one, currency. Currency mean Lamai, coins and notes, which have been, printed and minted by central bank. Bank deposit mean it includes everything, Lamai, all deposits, current account, saving accounts, then fixed deposits, everything. Okay, bank deposit mean all form of bank deposits. Clear? In which people deposit their money. Clear the Lamai? Then you know the stock of money mean currency plus bank deposits, right? Second one is in circulation. Buddha, in circulation mean, what is that? In circulation. What is mean by in circulation? In circulation. In circulation. In circulation. What is mean by in circulation, Lamai? Circulation mean, Lamai, held and used. Both. Held and used by general public. By general public. General public. Both, Lamai, yeah? Held and used by general public. That's called circulation. Circulation means the bank or currency and bank deposits which are used and held by general public. Okay, the Lamai. Then total stock of money. Okay, next one, general public. What is mean by general public, Lamai? General public. General public mean, Lamai, all economic units excluding these parties. Number one, central bank, CBSL. Commercial banks, and government. GG mean Lamai, general government. So general public mean all economic units, right? Households, businesses, okay, the Lamai, and other economic institution, economic agents, excluding these few parties, Lamai. What are the parties? CBSL, central bank, commercial bank, and general government. In other words, Lamai, when calculating money supply of an economy, we don't consider coins and notes or currency plus bank deposits held by central bank, commercial banks, and general government. Excluding these parties, all other parties need to be considered, taken into account. Okay, the right. Then money supply mean, money supply refers to total stock of money. Total stock of money mean, Lamai, currency, coins and notes plus bank deposit, all type of bank deposit. In circulation mean, Lamai, held and used. Held and used for what? For what, Lamai? It might be for as a medium of exchange or as a store of wealth. Anyway, okay, the lamai for anything in circulation among general public. General public mean lamai except these parties, all other economic agents. Okay, another one lamai at a given period of time. Fourth one is at a given period of time. At a given period of time. At a given period of time. What does it mean, lamai? At a given period of time mean lamai. Remember, money supply is calculated at particular date, lamai. Money supply as at this date, lamai. Normally, money supply is said to be is a stock concept, lamai. Remember this word, huh? It's a stock concept. In economics, lamai, there are two concepts: stock concepts and flow concepts. Okay, the lamai. Example in your account, those who are doing accounting, okay, might have learned income statement and cash flow statement. These statements are prepared for particular year. Am I correct, Lamai? Cash flow statement or income statement for the year ended like this. Okay, the Lamai, for 1 year, right? But statement of financial position is prepared at particular date, Lamai. Okay, so remember this money supply is calculated at particular date. Okay, the lamai. So it is called stock concept, not flow concept. Income and expenditure, these are called flow concepts in it. Clear the lamai. You can make a calculator lamai at a specific date. May dawasata money supply එක මෙච්ච කිය. අර ඔයාලගේ මේ closing stock calculator lamai. As at 31st of January, this is the closing stock. ඒ වගේ. හැබැයි income එක එහෙම නෙමෙයිනේ කියන්නේ ළමයි. This is the income for last year. For last year. Okay, the ළමයි. So it's a flow concept, but money supply is a stock concept. Clear the ළමයි. So it is called at a given period of time. So remember ළමයි, when defining money supply, you have to include these 8 points. ළමයි. Otherwise, your definitions won't be a perfect. Okay, write down the definition and I think it's better to write this down, or you can use motto, I don't know, any method. But remember these: stock of money, currency plus bank deposits in circulation mean held and used by general public. General public mean CBS excluding all economic units, all economic units, all economic units excluding CBSL, commercial banks and general government. මොකක්ද ඉෂුව එකක් තියෙනවා කියන්න ළමයි. Finish writing ළමයි? Yes. ළමයි?
Done, sir.
That. Others ළමයි?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, sir.
No, take time and complete the note. එතකොට ළමයි අපි money supply එක කැල් කරනකොට මේ central bank එකට තියෙන ඒවා සල්ලි ඊට පස්සේ commercial banks වල තියෙන coins and notes deposit commercial banks වලට deposits තියෙනවා ළමයි. Normally general public deposits money in commercial banks. Commercial banks also they do have deposits in central bank ළමයි. These deposits are not considered when calculating money supply. And also money held or deposits held by general government. If you exclude these parties, Lamai, I think other economic agents will households and business.
Done, sir.
Okay. Others, Sachini, Memoni,
Done, sir.
done. Right. Next one. Right. Look at the in. Second point says money supply is a stock concept. Money supply is stock concept. It is calculated at given period of, specific date, which also conceptualized as monetary aggregate on cinnamon, right? Monetary aggregate, right? Money supply is called monetary aggregate as well. Next one, Lamai. Money supply is a critically, not just connected, critically connected with key macroeconomic variables. What are the macroeconomic variables, Lamai? Interest rate, aggregate demand, AD, supply. Here supply mean Lamai, the aggregate demand, total supply, yeah? Inflation rate and exchange rate, and macroeconomic objectives. Thus, its effective and prudent management is a major macroeconomic policy consideration at the board, Lamai. So that is money supply is not small and easy concept. It's a very complicated and very critical point. Why is it said critical concept? Why do we say that money supply is a critical concept, especially in economic management, policy making, right? Money supply is said to be very critical, Lamai. Okay, critical macroeconomic variable. Look at the board, Lamai. It affects all other macroeconomic variables. Look at the board, Lamai. It affects all other macroeconomic variables. Example, Lamai, if we change money supply, it said if central bank change delta M, I mean Lamai, change in money supply, right? Change in money supply directly affects change in interest rate, Lamai. Okay, the Lamai. Interest rate and money supply are closely related, Lamai. Remember. Okay, there's a, we can say a proportionate, or we can say direct relationship between these two areas, money supply and interest rate. This is called monetary policy, Lamai. Okay, mainly there are two economic policies, Lamai: monetary and fiscal policy. Monetary policy means Lamai change in money supply and interest, right? Anyway, then change in money supply causes change in interest rate. Change in interest rate, Lamai, directly affects aggregate demand. Remember, aggregate demand. Aggregate demand means Lamai total demand of the economy. Aggregate demand. It affects aggregate demand. Aggregate demand. Okay, the Lamai. Then aggregate demand affects two main components. Number one is Lamai, we can say production, or we can say GDP, right? Then GDP, change in GDP affects employment, unemployment, or employment, unemployment. Okay, the Lamai. Then change in aggregate demand affects rate of inflation, inflation rate. Okay, the lamai. Change in inflation rate affects, we can say lamai, it affects actually everything lamai, right? Example, balance of payment. Don't worry about this words lamai, just remember balance of payment is affected by interest rate, sorry, inflation rate. The other one lamai, exchange rate. This dollar value and rupee value, everything lama is affected by inflation rate. Then we can say lama, balance of payment, exchange rate, living standard, the standard of living. Okay, the lamai. All these lamai, you can see, oh, these are called macroeconomic variables lamai. Aggregate demand, interest rate, GDP, inflation rate, balance of payment. This means simple way, like exports, imports lamai. The level of the amount of or the volume of exports and imports, exchange rate, standard of living. Okay, the lamai. Here the GDP mean the how much we earn. Okay, the lamai. So can you see that lamai? Okay, see, all main macroeconomic variables are affected, changed by a change in money supply. So this is a base lama, it's a critical point. Example lama, when talking about Sri Lankan financial crisis in 2022, it was caused by mismanagement of money supply. Yes, we can directly say that lama. During one of main reasons, okay, was mismanagement of money supply, because during COVID pandemic period lamai, the government printed more money. Okay, the lamai carelessly cover up the expenses of COVID-19. Then what happens lamai? Money supply increased, interest rate went down, aggregate demand increased, then inflation rate increased, balance of payment negatively affected, exchange rate got negatively affected, living standard, then everything went. So remember, the managing money supply. So money supply is, remember, it's a so critical point in economic management. If it is difficult to manage, or if any economy is not able to manage it proper way, okay, the lamai, then it's the end of the economy lamai. Remember, it's a real disaster, right? So managing money supply is truly significant lamai. Okay, it's a big task. Remember, the managing money supply, that responsibility belongs to central bank lamai, not for us. Okay, the lamai. Any doubt? Can you write this now? ළමයි ස්පේස් එකක් නැත්තම් ඔය ස්ටිකි නෝට් එකක් හරි වගේ රයිටින් බුක් එකක් හරි යූස් කරන්න. එහෙම අවුලක් නැහැ. Let me know once you are done. Sorry. Inflation rate directly affects balance of payment, exchange rate, standard of living, investment ළමයි, savings. Everything gets affected ළමයි. Standard of living, purchasing power, then economic growth rate. Shall we move on ළමයි? You okay?
So 1 minute.
if you go through world history, Lamai, right? Some countries went bankrupt. Okay, the Lamai went bankrupt, like especially Greece and Venezuela, Zimbabwe. Okay, the Lamai. I thought Sri Lanka would also bankrupt, but Sri Lankan central bank was strong enough to manage. Yeah, if you go through these example, you can realize that the money supply, the big issue, right? Management of money supply, right? Not managing money supply properly. In one of main reasons behind crisis.
Done, sir.
Others lamai, Punara, Ayatmi, Remoni.
Done, sir.
Okay, next one. Next point, lamai. Money due to its perfect liquidity may be held by public in many homogeneous, right? Because money are perfectly liquid. Lamai. Money due to its perfect liquidity may be held by the general public in many non-homogeneous. ඒ කියන්නේ මිනිස්සු සල්ලි තියාගන්නේ එකම තැන නෙමෙයි ළමයි. ටිකක් තියාගන්න ඕනේ coins and notes විදිහට තව ටිකක් demand deposit current account එකක දානවා තව ටිකක් දානවා saving එකක තමයි non homogeneous. Okay, the way of the holding money is different lamai. They use different platforms, different forms or methods to hold money, right? Example, form of financial assets, varying level of liquidity. So money supply definition may be range lamai, okay? It's not right, range from narrow to broad money supply. So remember lamai, calculating money supply is not simple. Why? People keep their money in different forms lamai. Okay, so someone can argue lamai, okay, when calculating money supply, fixed deposit should not be taken into. Someone can say no. General public, the whole money in form of fixed deposits. So we have to take fixed deposits. This uh, it's a different one, and also it's a complicated concept. I'm talking about calculating money. Okay, the Lama. But I'm not going to discuss these 2 points because are much heavy. Not heavy. We need to discuss this in your syllabus, but this is not the time to discuss. Then, Lamai, remember this act, how the central bank has introduced new uh, act, monetary act in 2023. There were 2 questions in last paper, Lamai, from this part, this act, right? As per CBSL Act number 16 of 2023, the right to determine the types of assets which should be included within the money supply estimates of Sri Lanka is given to the monetary board. Again, අපිට make කරන්න බෑ ළමයි, right? This estimation, the what are the components need to be included, and everything decided by monetary board of Sri Central Bank according to Act number 16, number 16 of 2023. CBSL Act lamai. Remember this Act one. Then lamai accordingly CBS, yes. Highlight lamai CBSL defines money supply under the following classifications of categories. These types of money supply are listed in descending order. Descending order mean lamai highest liquidity to lowest liquidity. Right? Definition comprising of high liquid to lowest liquid. Yeah, I'll explain that point. But I'm not going to explain all these theory points because if I explain, okay, the concept, this money supply lesson, more complicated. Okay, so you may miss some important points as well, right? So here up to now, remember the definition, uh, and but it should be technically perfect definition, right? අර නිකන් අරහෙන් මෙහෙන් එකක් නෙමෙයි ළමයි. ඊට පස්සේ ඔයා මතක තියාගන්න ළමයි, it's a critical concept. Managing money supply is a critical, as it affects all other macroeconomic variables. And so another one lamai, calculating money supply, estimating money supply is a big task, because people keep their money in different forms. Okay, the lamai, that's called non-homogeneous forms, heterogeneous, totally different. And other one lamai is a money supply, the power of controlling money supply, and the determine the types of assets which should be included within the money supply, the everything uh, belongs central bank. Okay, the lamai, right? Any doubt up to now, lamai? Tell me. Itma?
No, sir, clear.
Right. මේවා ළමයි කියවන්න වට තේරුම් නැතුණොත් අවුලක් නෑ, අපි රිවිෂන් ක්ලාස් එකේම දාලා කරමු. දැන් මේක ඔක්කොම කියන්න ගියොත් ළමයි අවුල මේක කරන්න ඕනි, හරිද? මේ අතාරින එක වැරදි. එනට මම දැක්ක දෙයක් තමයි මේක ඔක්කොම කියන්න යද්දි මේක කියලා අර මනි සප්ලයි එක කැල් කරන එක ගොඩක්ම වැලිඩ් එක. ඒතර ඒකට එනකොට ළමයිට හරි මහන්සි කියන එක තේරුණා. අර එතකොට නිකන් අර මේන් කන්සෙප්ට්ස් ඔයාලට මිස් වෙනවා. මේවත් මේන් තමයි. ඒත් අර there are some other main points, right? So remember the definition and what I have taught you. Don't read all these points. Now lamai, I'm going to do calculation or estimating money. තේද බලන්න ළමයි, මොකක් හරි issue එකක් තියෙනවද කියලා. නේද ළමයි? Right. Accordingly, the CBSL defines the money supply under the following classification or categories. Remember, central bank calculates or estimates money supply under the 4 categories, lamai. There are 4 types of money supply. Okay, the lamai. Write down first one. First one, narrow money supply, lamai. First one is narrow money supply. These are the categories of money supply. Okay, the lamai, categories of money supply which are estimated by Sri Lankan Central Bank, CBSL. Okay, the lamai. Right. Number 1 lamai, narrow money supply. First category is narrow money supply. Narrow money. Puta abbreviation is M1. M1. M1 mean narrow money supply. It's a first type, first the category of money supply. Second one lamai, broad money supply. Broad money supply. Abbreviation is M2 lamai. M2. Third one lamai, consolidated. Consolidated broad money supply. Consolidated broad money. Consolidated broad money. Consolidated broad money supply. The abbreviation is M to B lamai. Don't ask why don't we use M3. Yeah, no, official abbreviation is actually M2B is word. The abbreviation has been given by central bank because it's not the separate money supply lamai. Actually, it's a part of the more advanced version of M2 money supply. That's why it's said to be M2. Not there's no money supply called M3 lamai. Yeah. Last one is lamai. Write down the last one. Fourth one. More broader. More broader. Okay, the lamai. Money supply. Money. Put some books writers and some economic article writers, they use very broad money supply. That also okay. More broader or very broad money supply. Okay, the lamai. This is called M4. This is called M4. Okay, the lamai. These are the 4 types of money supplies, 4 categories of money supply that central bank estimates lamai. Clear? If you go through Sri Lankan, central bank report, you can see the values of all these money supplies. Are you okay? Do you need more time, Lamai?
Sir,
Yes, Daru.
sir, more broad money supply එකට තමයි නේද මේ broad money supply කියන්නේ?
මොකද්ද? Broad?
ඔව් broad money supply හරි මොකක් හරි තියෙන්නේ.
Uh, broad. I have not heard that. It might be Lamai. Normally, it is said to be very broad money supply. Might be Lamai. I'll check and let you know. I have never heard that. Okay, the Lamai. M4. Clear the Lamai? Right. Then we need to discuss one by one. Right. First one. Narrow money supply M1. Narrow money. Buddha, remember when calculating narrow money supply, central bank considers 2 main types of money. Okay, the lamai. Narrow money supply consists mainly two parts of money. Yes, first one lamai. First one is has definition been given lamai? No, ne? Yeah. Narrow money supply M1. Put a star mark and write down lamai. Narrow money supply consists of 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 2 main elements. Narrow money supply consists of 2 main elements. Narrow money supply M1. Narrow money supply consists of okay, the lamai consists of 2 main elements. 2 main elements within an economy. At a given period of time, given point of time, okay, the lamai, which can be identified in the form of put that right, use this there's a small box, not that one, the bigger one lamai. Okay, second box in there, write down lamai in the form of number 1 lamai. First one is currency held by general public lamai. First category is currency held by general public. Currency mean lamai coins and notes, huh? Held by not central bank, not commercial banks, held by the general public lamai. By the general public. By the general public. Arena lamai. The abbreviation is lamai CP. CP mean coins, currency held by general public. Second one lamai. Demand deposits. Demand deposits. Demand deposits held by general public. General public. General public. General public in commercial banks. In commercial banks. In commercial. So that this is called DDP, demand deposits, held by general public in commercial. Okay, the lama. If you add these two, that's called M1 money supply. Puta, when talking about liquidity of these assets, currency held by general public is 100% liquid asset. 100% liquid asset mean lamai no need to convert coins and notes into another form of money to buy goods and services or to use as a medium of exchange. You can use currency or CP or currency held by general public as a medium of exchange directly. Okay, the lamai. Another one lamai, demand deposit means checks ne lamai. That's also 100% liquid. Again, or may kaya තව asset එකකට convert කරන්න ඕනේ නෑ ළමයි. To use as a medium of exchange. හැබැයි ඔයාලට fixed deposit එකක් තිබ්බොත් පුළුවන් ද use කරන්න medium of exchange එකක් විදියට බෑනේ ළමයි. fixed deposit එකක් දීලා මේ කඩෙන් බඩු ගන්න පුළුවන්ද ළමයි? බෑනේ. ඔයා ඉස්සෙල්ලා කරන්න ඕන fixed deposit එක convert කරන්න ඕන cash වලට. Clear ද ළමයි? Those are called not high, perfect liquid. Those are highly liquid, but not perfectly. But when calculating or estimating money spread, M1 money supply, remember, we consider 100% liquid assets. 100% liquid, perfect liquid assets. Only perfect liquid assets, CP and DDP. But remember, both are held by general public. Remember, general public. Okay, the lamai. Put that write down the equation. There's a small box over there. Write down M1 equals my CP plus DDP. CP plus DDP. CP plus D. එතකොට M1 එක කැල් කරද්දි ළමයි ඔය fixed deposits අනම්මනම් මුකුත් ගන්න නැහැ හොඳේ. අපි ගන්න මොනවා විතරද ළමයි? Currency held by general public plus demand deposits ළමයි. Demand deposits held by general public in commercial banks. Because other banks cannot offer this facility ළමයි. Demand deposits. අර demand deposits කියන්නේ ළමයි අර current account කියනවා ළමයි accounting. Clear ද ළමයි? අර checks use කරන්න පුළුවන් ඒවා current account. ළමයි ටික දන්නව නේද? ඔයාලා මම හිතනවා දන්නවා. Actually, do you know that three types of accounts which are offered by commercial bank? Punara?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Okay. First one is over. Second, money supply category of money. Arrow is over. Second one is lamai broad money supply. Can you read the definition lamai? Broad money supply. Broad money supply. Read it lamai. Given. The broad money supply definition which was introduced by 1980. 1980 lamai. In before 1980, there was a no money supply called broad money supply. Okay, the llama. It was introduced in 1980, right? By the Central Bank of Sri Lanka, consists of three main elements. Llama. Broad money supply contains three main elements in an economy at a given time, which can be identified as follows. First one, llama, currency held by general public. Yeah, කොහොමද දන්නවනේ llama M1 එකෙත් කොහොමද එයා තියෙනවා. First one, second one, demand deposits held by general public in commercial banks, DDP. So that in exam, you can use these abbreviations, right? Especially in calculation. No need to write this the big one, long one. Third one, there's a new one, Lamai. This is a newly added concept to M2. time and saving deposits held by public in commercial banks. That is called TSD. TSD. Okay, the lamai. Right. Do you need time to write it down?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay, the lamai. Right. Second one, a broad money supply, which was introduced in 1980. But it contains three main elements. Three main elements. What are the elements, Lamai? Number one, first one, actually M2 consists of first one CP. CP is a common one, Lamai. CP means currency held by general public plus DDP. DDP mean demand deposits held by general public in commercial banks plus what is a newly added one? Other than the elements included in M1, that is called TSDP. TSDP. TSDP means time and saving deposits held by general public. Okay, the lamai. TSDP means time and saving deposits. Time and saving deposits held by general public in commercial banks. In commercial banks. But sometimes they use this with preposition instead of in. I don't know. They use Laman. Right? Time and saving deposits held by general public with commercial banks or in commercial. Right. Lamai, if I don't include this word, time and saving deposits held by general public in commercial banks, does it make huge difference or not? If I forget to include that part, if I just say time and saving deposits held by general public without saying in commercial banks, does it make a big difference? Unara?
It does.
Yes. Huge mistake, Lamai. Right? Why? Anyone? Right. Lamai, look at the board. I'll explain this three. So that there are three financial institutions mainly. Yeah? Financial system can be divided into three main parts. First one, commercial banks, licensed commercial banks. Licensed commercial banks, LCB, commercial banks. Okay, the lamai. Second one, licensed specialized bank, LSBs. Licensed specialized bank. Third one, lamai, registered finance companies. Registered finance companies. What are the three components of Sri Lankan financial system, lamai? Main, number one, licensed commercial banks, licensed specialized bank, and registered finance company. Tell me, Lamai, what are the types of deposits which are offered by LCB, licensed commercial bank? Buddha, what is the main, how to recognize a commercial bank? Because it's a special one. Okay. What is the difference between these, especially these two, licensed commercial bank and licensed specialized banks? Can anyone tell me? What is the main difference between these two? Anyone? Give me some examples, Samay. Licensed commercial banks. I need answers. Licensed commercial banks. මොනවද ළමයි examples commercial banks වලට? අයියෝ. Commercial banks. Punara, can you tell me one commercial bank in Sri Lanka? Lamai, can't you hear me?
commercial bank BUC.
BOC, good. Punara?
Sir, government banks වලට ගන්න පුළුවන්ද commercial bank කිව්වම? government banks වලට ගන්න පුළුවන්ද licensed commercial bank කිව්වම?
BOC and peoples. Only that.
නෑ sir, ඒ
Ayatmi?
කියන්නේ මේ licensed commercial bank වලට මේ government commercial bank මේ government banks උත් add වෙනවද?
ඉතින් BOC peoples කියන government.
ඒ කියන්නේ private ඒ වලට කියලා වෙනම නැද්ද?
ඒ කියන්නේ?
මේ licensed commercial bank කිව්වම
හා?
මේ private public දෙකම තියෙද?
එහෙම එකක් නැහැ. government එහෙම එකක් නැහැ. ඒක private වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්, public private government වෙන්න. හරිද? Ayatmi, another example for commercial bank lamai.
Sampath Bank.
Sampath Bank, very good. So the BOC and peoples are government, right? Peoples and BOC banks are commercial banks owned by the government, right? State owned, right? BOC peoples, Sampath, Sampath sitma me private එක. Okay, the lamai. HNB. There are 26 or 27 commercial banks in Sri Lanka. What else am I? NDB, commercial, Ceylon, යන්න හොළමයි. Ceylon, Sachini?
CDV.
Good point. CDB is not
RDB.
commercial bank. Uda, what is the main difference between these two? Remember, Lamai, current accounts, demand deposits can be offered by only commercial banks. හරිද? ඔයාලට demand deposits එකක් open කරන්න ඕනි නම් යන්න ඕනි commercial bank එකකටම තමයි ළමයි. එහෙනම් කොහෙවත් ගිහිල්ලා හරියන්නේ නැහැ. නේද ළමයි? තවත් තේරෙන්න කිව්වොත් අර check books තියෙන ළමයි. ඒවා issue කරන්නේ commercial banks විතරයි. Clearද ළමයි? Okay? Clearද ළමයි? Then licensed commercial banks offer 3 types of deposits. What are the 3 types of deposits? Punara, are you there, Puta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Commercial banks offer 3 types of deposits. Lamai, what are the 3 types of deposits? First one, Lamai, saving deposits. I think every one of you has one, fixed deposits in a commercial, not fixed, sorry, saving deposit in a commercial bank. Am I correct, Lamai? First one, saving. Now, Lanka Bank, people, sorry. Saving, fixed and current. Very good. Saving තියනවා fix. ඔය fix වලට තමයි time deposits කියන්නේ ළමයි. Time and current. මේ current deposits තියෙන්නේ commercial banks වල විතරයි ළමයි. Clear? When it comes to licensed specialized bank, give me some examples ළමයි. Sachini, you said what is it called? CDB, right?
Yes, sir.
CDB bank belongs to licensed specialized. මෙන්න මේවා ළමයි. CDB, DFCC, NSB, the NSB is a government එකක් ළමයි. NSB is a state owned bank, but it is a not commercial bank. It's a licensed specialized bank. තව මොනවද තියෙන්නේ ළමයි? අර Pan Asia specialized තමයි. මතක විදියට. තව මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? Yeah, it's okay. No doubt. perfect. Right. Okay the ළමයි. What else? හරි මේවා තමයි license specialized bank. License specialized banks cannot offer current account facility. But they can offer plus 2. What are the plus 2? Saving plus මොනවද ළමයි? Fixed deposits. Fixed. එයාලගේ current account නෑ ළමයි. Clear the ළමයි? Registered finance companies. You know, now it has been, you know, significant part of Sri Lankan economy now. FD also not available in all, it mean all banks. No, it's available, no doubt. Yeah. Registered finance, remember lamai, registered finance companies have been, you know, the significant part, okay, the significant part of Sri Lankan economy now. When we, you know, moved to 1995, okay, there were very few financial companies, but now, my God, a contribution, you know, there's a huge contribution from registered finance companies. Give me some example. ආපෝ මේවා හැමතැනම තියෙනවා. LOLC finance.
LB Finance. LB Finance.
LB finance. තමනා තියෙන ළමයි. දැන් නම් හැමතැනම තියෙනවානේ. ඔය අබාන්ස් එකෙත් තිබ්බම අබාන්ස් finance ඊට පස්සේ soft logic finance මොකක්ද ඊට පස්සේ සෙන්කඩකල finance. ඕකේද ළමයි? Singa finance තව තියෙනවා. ඔය finance companies ඔක්කොම registered finance company. Clear? තව මොනවද ළමයි? Abans. The finance,
So
I think it was
vehicle lease, no?
yeah, asset line finance, valuable finance ළමයි. ETI finance, it was you know, it went bankrupt. Yeah, AFC, ETI finance went bankrupt ළමයි. And the finance went bankrupt. Yeah, LOLC finance, yeah, these are the finance companies ළමයි. They also can offer plus 2 ළමයි, saving plus fixed, no issue ළමයි. හැබැයි යාලගේ current account නෑ ළමයි. Clear ළමයි? So licensed commercial banks issue offer 3 types of deposits: saving, fixed or time plus current. It's a special one, remember. This facility is given by only commercial banks. When it comes to licensed specialized bank, they offer 2 types of accounts: saving plus fixed type. RFC, registered finance companies, also offer 2 types of deposits: saving and clear the lamai. Okay, so when calculating lamai M2 money supply, CP is okay, DDP mean this part lamai, right? Money in current accounts, DDP, this is called DDP. Okay the lamai, plus time and saving deposits held by general public with commercial banks. දැන් මේ වගේත් තියෙනවානේ ළමයි මේ time and saving. මෙයාගෙත් තියෙනවා, මෙයාගේ time plus fix තියෙනවා, මෙයාගෙත් තියෙනවා. හැබැයි M2 කැල් කරද්දී අපි ගන්න කාගේ ටික විතරද ළමයි? License commercial banks වල ටික විතරයි. Clear ද ළමයි? Right? Time and saving deposits held by general public with commercial bank. එතකොට මේ දෙන්න විතරයි ගන්න ළමයි. පටල ගන්න එපා. මෙයාලගේ saving fix තියෙනවා, මෙයාගෙත් තියෙනවා. හැබැයි මේවා ගන්න නෑ M2 වල. Clear ද ළමයි? බලන්න clear ද කියලා? Unara, Ayatmi, Remoni.
Clear, sir.
Clear. Okay, the lamai. Right. Then M2, yes. Yeah, then if you want, you can make another equation, lamai. M2 equals, instead of these two, you can say M1, lamai. M1 plus TSDP, no issue. Okay, the lamai. Puda, with time, we have to change this monetary base. So, the definitions of money supply. Why? Because economic structure changes, lamai. Like before 2000 lamai, registered finance companies were, you know, very, you know, insignificant. Contribution was insignificant. But now, my God, in national accounting lamai, the central bank, that Department of Statistics has allocated the separate segment for financial corporation law, financial sector. That much of important lamai. Okay, the lamai. Their contribution has been really high. Okay, the lamai. So yeah, so what I need to say that the central bank has to update, central bank has to change the definition of money supply time to time as monetary, that the financial system changes over time, and some different financial assets or different types of the forms of money come to the economy. Example, cryptocurrency lamai. Now when calculating money supply in cryptocurrency not being included, but in the future lamai, the central bank might include that. Okay, the lamai. Right. Any doubt? Any doubt? Okay, the lamai. Right. Puta, when talking about broad money supply, this is very important. Look at the board. Lamai, in broad money supply, remember, in broad money supply, there are mainly three components, lamai. CP, DDP, and TSDP, lamai. Puta, contribution of TSDP for M2 money supply is 80%. It means all CP and DDP is about 20%. Understand? What does it mean, lamai? Sri Lankan general public, Sri Lankan people keep their money, right? 80% of money in form of TSDP. ඒක හරි නේද ළමයි? හරි නෙමෙයි සෙන්ට්‍රල් බැංක් එක කියන්නේ. හරිද? මම නෙමෙයි. හරි නේ ළමයි. දැන් හරි. අපි කියමුකෝ සචිනිට saving deposit එකක් තියනවාද? Do you have saving deposit?
Yes, sir.
In which bank?
HNB.
HNB. HNB means commercial bank. හරි නේ ළමයි. එතකොට සචිනිගේ account එක මේකට යයි. Sitma, do you have account? I mean saving account?
Yes, sir.
In which bank?
Commercial BOC peoples.
Huh?
Commercial BOC peoples.
Then no ඔක්කොම ටික යන්නේ මේකට ළමයි TSDP. හරි. පුනාරා, do you have a saving account?
Yes, sir.
In which bank?
Papers.
Peoples. This means TSDP ළමයි. හරි නේද? Ayatmi, do you have saving account?
Yes, sir.
In which bank?
Commercial.
Commercial. හරි නේ ළමයි මම කියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ නේද ඒකට නේ ළමයි. 80% හරි නේද? Remoni, do you have a saving account? Yes, you have. I know that. In which bank?
Yes, sir.
Huh? In which bank do you have saving account?
Commercial bank.
Commercial mean TSDP නේ ළමයි. හරි නේද? මම කියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ නේද? ලංකාවේ මිනිස්සු ළමයි ගොඩක්ම සල්ලි තියාගන්නේ කොහෙද? CP වලත් නෙමෙයි. අතේ තියාගන්න නැහැ නේ ළමයි සල්ලි ගොඩක් වෙලා. DDP කොහොමත් නැහැ. ඒක බිස්නස් මන්ලානේ ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට current account use කරන්නේ. තේරෙනවද? එතකොට ගොඩාක්ම සල්ලි තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද ළමයි? In form of TSDP. Okay, the ළමයි. The 80% of M2 money supply is TSDP. Clear the ළමයි? Is the largest part. Okay, TSDP is the largest part of Sri Lankan money. Remember. Clear? Central bank report එක කරන් බලන්න ළමයි. Clear the ළමයි? Normally. Clear the බලන්න. Clear the. Okay, the ළමයි. Any doubt? Right. Next one, ළමයි. Do you need more time to write it down, ළමයි?
Done, sir.
Okay. Others?
Done, sir.
Done. Right. Next one, consolidated broad money supply, M to B. Consolidated broad money supply, M to B. Consolidated broad money supply. But it was introduced by CBSL in 1998. Yes, 1998. බලන්න ළමයි. After 18 years. Okay, after 18 years introduction of M2 money supply. M2 in 1980, M2B in 1999. Sorry, 98. It's mean after 18 years lamai. That's why central bank has to update lamai. Sri Lankan central bank has to change or update the definitions of money supply with time. Clear the lamai. Right. Look at the board. M to B, consolidated money supply, is a different one lamai. At the board. Let's call M to B. Uda M to B consists of CP, no any issue, plus DDP, demand deposits held by general public with commercial banks, and TSDP, no issue. TSDP mean this part. Time and saving deposits held by general public with commercial. Plus the newly added one is Lamai. What is that? Foreign currency deposits. What is that? Foreign currency deposit. Foreign currency deposit. Kuda, when you go to a commercial bank, okay, you can see two main segments, but we are familiar with domestic one. There are two banking units. First one is a domestic banking unit, other one is a foreign banking unit, foreign currency banking unit. What is the difference between these two? As I told you, we are not familiar with much familiar with foreign currency banking unit. Normally, we go to domestic one to deposit, make deposits and withdraw money. Everything in Sri Lankan rupees, my domestic car. That's called domestic banking unit. Okay, so there's another part that's called foreign banking unit, foreign currency banking unit. Okay, the lamai. So here, lamai, we need to consider foreign currency banking, foreign currency deposits. There are two types of foreign currency deposits. First one, lamai, NRFC. Make a halati no the lamai yoala. Haven't you heard this? Have you? NRFC lamai. Non-resident foreign currency accounts. Not the lamai. No idea. Second one is RFC. RFC, resident deposits in FCBU. Sorry, FCBU mean foreign currency banking. Okay, in RFC. What am I foreign? Foreign deposits can what am I? I'll show you this non NRFC accounts. So whose fathers or relatives work abroad. Anemoni's brother is in you. Yeah, right. Punara, your father?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does he send money
Yes, sir.
to which account? Normal account or different type of account?
To the normal one.
Normal. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Ask from your mother again. Is normal one no NRFC? Can you see the board now? Look at this. This is yes. Open RFC mean also NRFC, right? Our NRFC or personal foreign currency account, NRFC or previous now they use FPCA, personal foreign currency account is okay. NRFC account in Sri Lanka may be open in terms of of a saving account, fixed deposit or current account in the following designated foreign currency in domestic bank units. These are the, the designated foreign currency. In you can open, not you, okay, the lamai. Those who work in abroad lamai. Those who work abroad, they can open NRC, right? USD. Put here the withdrawals, deposits, all are made in not domestic currency, in foreign currency. These are the designated foreign currency. Dollars, sterling pounds, euro, Japanese yen, Australian dollar, Chinese what is that? Chinese, not yuan. New Zealand dollar, Singapore dollars, Canadian dollars, and Swiss franc. Okay, and read it, Lamai. We also offer PFC mean NRFC account in Sri Lanka for those employed overseas but want to maintain their accounts in their home country, offering the best interest rate in the market for foreign currency accounts. Clear the lamai. So remember, this facility is given for those employed overseas. They can send their money to NRFC accounts. Clear? In foreign currency is not normal domestic currency. Clear the lamai. These are some additional information. The minimum value of $1,000. FDs are open only for those who maintain saving accounts and current accounts. Right. These are the additional information. Remember, NRFC mean lamai, the accounts, okay, which are opened by those employed Sri Lankans who have employed or work overseas. Okay, the lamai. But remember, lamai. So when calculating Sri Lankan money supply, we need to consider balances in NRFC accounts as well. Balances in NRFC accounts as well. Okay, the lamai. But remember, lamai, when calculating Sri Lankan money supply, we consider only 50% of NRFC accounts, lamai. Not all. 50% of NRFC. 50% of NRFC. 50% of NRFC. Clear the lamai. Then who opens NRFC accounts, lamai? Sitma? Tell me. Who can open NRFC accounts? Sitma, are you there? No?
Sri Lankans who employed in foreign countries.
Foreign countries and those who want to send their money, okay, to Sri Lanka or maintain accounts in Sri Lanka. Okay, the lamai. NRFC account, remember, these are foreign currency accounts. Huh? Okay, the lamai. So when calculating Sri Lankan money supply, lamai, we need to calculate 50% of NRFC balances. Okay, right. Next one, lamai, RDFCVU. So that these are not NR mean non-resident. RDFC, here RD mean resident deposits. These accounts are not owned by non-resident. Residents, lamai, they are Sri Lankans. Still they are Sri Lankans, but I'll show you that point also, lamai. Resident deposits. Resident deposits in FCBU. FCBU. Oh, additional note. business foreign currency account, FC, BFCA. It's a different name, lamai. Normally we use that FCBU. Searching for the best way to save and utilize your foreign account designated for individuals. Look at this one, lamai. Is an account designated for individuals or business entities, residents in Sri Lanka. Who are earning foreign exchange. Remember, they are Sri Lankans. Give me 1 minute. Clear the lamai. They are not foreign. I mean, those who have migrated, still they are in Sri Lanka, but they do businesses or involved with business activities, especially exporters and importers. Lamai. They earn foreign exchange. Lamai. So they can deposit their the foreign exchange or the foreign currency in these accounts. Lamai. These are called RDFCBU. Okay, the lamai. So that these are different words used by banks. Don't worry about this. If EFCA, it's okay. Okay, the lamai. The normal, the well established and well known one is FCBU. Okay, the lamai. Right? These accounts can be open in foreign currency. Clear the lamai. And interest are paid in foreign currencies, withdrawals, everything in foreign currency. Any doubt, lamai? So when calculating M to B money supply, lamai, we need to consider that part also. Money balances in foreign currency banking units which are owned by residents, especially exporters and importers. No need separate word note, right? NRFC mean the accounts opened by Sri Lankans who have migrated other countries and sending money to relatives. But 50% of that account taken into account. RDFCBU mean lamai, the residents, Sri Lankans who engage with exports and imports earning foreign currency. They can open these accounts in foreign currency. Yes, they are residents, remember. Okay. So both these accounts are called foreign currency deposits. When calculating M to B, both NRFC balances and RDFCU balances need to be taken into account. Any doubt? කෙනෙක්ට අහන්න පුළුවන් සර් ඇයි ඒව ගන්න කියලා. ඒවත් ඉතින් ළමයි. It's the form of money. බලන්නකො සර්. දැන් ඔය ටික දැන් අර RDFCUB අර උඩ ටිකේ නෑ ළමයි. CP වල ඕක නෑ, DDP වල නෑ, TSDP වල නෑ. හැබැයි මිනිස්සු මේ වගේ සල්ලි තියන් යනවා ළමයි. So if you want to calculate the actual money supply or the stock of money held by general public, we need to consider the platforms as well. Any doubt, lamai? Punara? Itma? Remoni? Ayat?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Right, okay. Right, M to B. Definition given, lamai. Did it? ඔය බැංක් එකට පොඩ්ඩක් යද්දි බලන්න ළමයියෝ. කොහොම තියනවා අර එයාලගේ තියෙනවානේ ඩිජිටල් ස්ක්‍රීන් එකක්. හැම බැංක් එකකම මම හිතන්නේ තියෙන. එයාලගේ දාලා තියෙන ඉන්ට්‍රස්ට් රේට් ඊට පස්සේ මේ for exchange rates, interest rates on different accounts ළමයි. fixed නම් කොච්චරද, saving නම් ලියද ළමයි. NRFC නම් කොච්චරද. ඊට පස්සේ එයාලගේ තියෙන පොඩි leaflet එහෙම ඔය table එක උඩින් තියලා එකක් අරන් බලන්න ළමයි. කමෙන්ට්. ලියද? ඔය ඩිජිටල් ස්ක්‍රීන් එක පොඩක් බලන් ඉන්න වාඩි වෙලා ළමයි ඔයා මොකක් හරි වැඩකට ගියාට පස්සේ ඔක්කොම ටික තියෙනවා ඔකේ ළමයි. අමුතුවෙන් කියන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. Clear the ළමයි. Right. Next one, yeah, the elements of broad money. Sorry, elements of consolidated broad money. Read it, lamai. The consolidated broad money supply, which was introduced in 1998, consists of 4 main elements within an economy at a given point of time, which can be given as follows. Narrow money supply means CC, CP, and DDP. Time and saving deposits. These are the newly last three are newly added. Yes, these are the new categories of assets, money. First one lamai share, usually half of time and saving deposits held by public in LSBs in the form of non-resident foreign currency in RFC accounts. හරිද ළමයි? ඊට පස්සේ තියෙනවා deposits of resident. මේවා residents ලා. මේවා residents ළමයි. හරිද? මේවාලා residents ලා. Category maintained as a foreign currency bank unit, FCBU, RD, ORD, FCB. Clear the lamai? So you can make your own equation for calculating.
Sir,
Yes, Puta.
sir, in consolidated broad money supply, second one, time and saving deposit of public held in licensed commercial banks.
Yes.
Abbreviation is wrong, no?
Abbreviation is
Wrong, no? TSDS or TSDP.
TSDP. Why?
Oh, okay, sir.
Any doubt? Any question? I
No, sir,
talking
the
about
tute
this
is-
one.
No, sir, in the tute, it's a TSDS.
TSDS where?
In tute, sir, page number 19.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Different forms lamai. These are normally we use this one, TSDP. Okay. Time and saving deposits held by general public. ඕක
Okay,
පොඩ්ඩක්
sir.
මාරු කරලා ඇති එහාට මෙහාට ළමයි. සමහරට P මෙතෙන්ට දාලා S මෙතෙන්ට
Sir, what
දාලා.
is the correct one?
This is a most, this is a most commonly used one. TSDP.
Okay, sir.
Okay ද ළමයි? දැන් සමහර අය මේක මෙහෙම ලියනවා ළමයි. එහෙම අවුලක් නැහැ. FCBU RD. No issue ළමයි. ඒක ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ එහෙම. Clearද? මේක සමහර අය මෙහෙම ලියනවා ළමයි. කොහොමද? TSDP NRFC. No issue. It's okay. Time and saving deposits in NRFC accounts ළමයි. එහෙම අවුලක් නැහැ. Clearද ළමයි? Right. Right. ළමයි, at the end of M to B, when when calculate M to B money supply, third one, have we taken all accounts in licensed commercial banks when calculating M to B? Okay, the lamai. Have we taken all types of deposits in licensed commercial banks to M to B? Yes or no? When calculating M to B money supply, okay, the lamai. When calculating M to, now I have calculated M to B money supply lamai. Okay, have I taken all parts of deposits, all types of deposits held by general public in commercial banks? Yes or no? Punara?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Saving deposits, fixed deposits, yes, lamai. This one is the point. Current deposits, current account balances mean DDP. CP means normally currents and coins and notes held by general public. And also lamai, this the resident, this NRFC and RDFCBU, these foreign currency accounts are owned by licensed commercial bank. මෙයාලට foreign currency transactions කරන්න බෑ ළමයි. They are not allowed to do foreign currency transactions. එතකොට ඔය මේ ටික තියෙන්නේ commercial banks වලම තමයි. හොඳේ. Clear ද ළමයි? මෙයාලට බෑ ඔය foreign currency මුකුත් කරන්න බෑ ළමයි. හොඳේ. මෙයාලට බලන්න දැකලවත් තියෙනවද ළමයි? බලන්න ඔය NDB bank, NSB වලට ගිහලා බලන්න අර screen එක commercial මොකද්ද මේ අර exchange rate දාලා තියෙනවද කියලා. එහෙම නෑ. එයාලට බෑ කරන්න ළමයි. Okay? So the license has been given by central bank to only licensed commercial banks to engage with foreign currency. Okay, the lamai. It means lamai, at end of the M to B, we have taken all accounts all type of accounts in licensed commercial banks. But we have not touched even balances or saving and fixed deposits in LSB and RHC. The last one is the M4 money supply. And when calculating M4 money supply, we need to consider all deposits on all financial institutions. Which means we have to add these parts as well. Okay, the lamai. Right, last one, M4 money supply. M4 money supply. Put that write down the formula for M to B. Yeah? Next one, very broader money supply. Very broader money supply or more broader money supply. Okay, M4. Or we say financial survey lamai. M4. Okay, the lamai. Puta, it includes, these are the assets. It includes number one, lamai, shall I remove this, erase this one, this foreign currency one? Are you okay with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ayatmi, Sachini?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Right. Then lamai, last one, M4. Sorry. M4 means lamai, when calculating M4, M4 equals M to B plus TSDP, time and saving deposits held by general public with licensed specialized banks. License special TSD තමයි හැබැයි LSB license specialized bank plus TSDP with registered finance company. හරිනේද ළමයි? Registered finance company. So remember ළමයි, when we calculate M4 money supply ළමයි, we have to consider currencies held by general public and all types of deposits held by general public in all financial. That is the last part of, or later, not latest, like is a the final category of money. Okay, the last one. Central bank will introduce some different money supplies in the future, but not now. Okay, central bank has used only 4 types of money supplies. Okay, the lamai. So M4 lamai, these are the additional parts. Okay, the lamai. I think definition. Sorry. Put that here. There is a dotted line. After 3 paragraphs, there's a dotted line. Consists of 5 main elements within an economy at a given point of time, which can be given as follows. You can write one by one. First one is lamai, we can say 5 categories, right? No, we can say 3 categories lamai. It's okay. First one is M2B money supply. M2B, no need to explain the category included, the types of forms of money included in M2B again lamai. Plus, then explain this one lamai. This is called time and saving deposits. Time and saving deposits held by general public. Held by the general public with licensed specialized bank. Specialized. ඒක තමයි ළමයි TSD LSP කියන්නේ ළමයි license. Okay, the ළමයි. Third one, time and saving deposits held by the general public with registered finance companies. Registered finance. Registered finance company. Okay, the lamai. Then write down the formula. M4 equals M2B plus TSD LSB plus TSDP with RFC. Okay, the lamai. Okay, the lamai. Need more time? Finish. Help me, Punara. Emoni.
Yes, sir.
Good. Right. This is a summary
Done,
of.
sir.
Need more time?
Done, sir.
Okay, done. Good. Right. This is the summary of Sri Lankan money supply. The summary for what we have discussed so far. Okay, the lamai. Right. Look at the board, lamai. I need answers. CPDDP. Currency held by general public plus demand deposits held by general public with commercial banks. If you add these two, what is the money supply, lamai? Kachini. What is that? Sum of CP and DDP.
M1.
M1. Then if you add time and saving deposits held by general public with commercial banks, what it would be? Remoni.
M2.
M?
M2.
M2. Good. Okay, the lamai. And Punara, what should I add to convert M2 into M2B?
NRFC and FCB.
Yes, balances in NRFC, but remember lamai, this NRFC TSDP, time and saving deposits held by general public in this NRFC accounts, but remember the only 50%, half. And other one is lamai, resident deposits in foreign currency bank. ඔයාලට මේක මෙහෙම අහලා තින්න foreign currency bank offshore bank unit ළම ඒක අහලත් නැද්ද offshore bank unit කියන්නේත් මෙයාට තමයි clear ළමයි right yes if you add these all it is said to be M2B last one Ayatmi what should I add to convert this money supply into M2B money supply into M4 what should I add I want you to convert M2B into M4 what are the elements need to be added sleeping lamai right time and saving deposits LSB plus time and saving deposits with RFC registered finance okay the lamai this is called M okay the lamai this is a summary if you want write it down Ayatmi, are you there? Sachini?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Others, Lamai?
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Done, sir.
Okay. Right. But the point that I'm going to explain so important. Listen me very carefully. This is a very important point for your calculation, the future, the near future. Right. Can you remember the concept of near money, Lamai? What is mean by near money, Lamai? Anyone? Make me proud, Lamai. Explain this more harder, Lamai. Sorry, near money. Money substitutes near money.
Treasury bills number.
Yeah, definition Buddha. Sitma, near money. Ayatmi,
Time and
such.
saving deposit.
Huh?
Time and saving deposit.
Definition එක මොකක්ද ළමයි කියන්න. There are three main characteristics of near money.
Store of wealth.
Store of wealth,
high
very good.
liquidity.
Does it act as a medium of exchange?
No.
No. Then near money means ළමයි. Near money means it act as store of wealth. Act as a store of wealth act as a store of wealth, but does not act as a medium of exchange. Medium of exchange. And there's another character, Lamai. Can you remember? Anyone? Near money. Yeah, bank deposits and all, Lamai. Treasury bills, treasury bonds. There's another one. Can't you remember, Lamai?
Highly liquid.
Highly liquid. Very good. These assets are not perfectly liquid, highly liquid, Lamai. What does it mean, Lamai? Within few minutes, they can be converted into money as a medium of exchange. Highly liquid, right? Look at the board. CP, is it near money? Can C be considered as near money? Ayyo,
No.
Lamai, I need answers.
No.
No. Any different answer? Is CP considered as near money? Concept of near money. Can we include CP into near money concept, Lamai? Sitma? These are the characteristics of near money. Now I'm asking CP, currency held by general public. Can it be included as part of near money? Ayyo, hurry up, Lamai, hurry up. Yes or no?
No.
No. Why?
Because it acts as a
How,
medium of
Lamai?
exchange.
CP act as a store of, medium of exchange, Lamai. We can use coins and notes as a medium of exchange, so it's a near, not near money. DDP. DDP. Can it be considered as part of near money? Or is it included in near money? Ayatmi? Ane,
Yes.
yes, okay. Please watch recordings, Lamai. That's my kind request, Lamai. This is not simple lesson, my dear. We haven't completed still 15% yet, Lamai. Remember. දැන් ඔයා ක්ලාස් එකට ආවා කියලා අයියෝ මම මේ දවස් දෙකක් ක්ලාස් එක මම මේ දෙකටම යනවා කොහොම හරි අහගෙන ඉන්නවා ගිහිල්ලා එහෙම ගියා කියලා ඔයා රිකෝන් පුරමේ මං වෙන්නේ නෑ ළමයි වැඩ කරන්න ඕනි දරුවෝ අර ලංකාවේ මං කැමතිම නැති මෙන්ටලිටි එකක් තියෙනවා මොකක්ද දන්නවද ළමයි මගේ අර ෆිසිකල් ක්ලාස් එකක් තියෙනවා කොහෙද මේ එහිවල ඒකයි නුගේ පොඩි ඇතන නුගේ ගොඩ මට මාර කේන්තියක් එන්නේ ළමයි කියන්නේ ඒ කියන්නේ අර මන් දන්නේ ඒක අර ලංකාවේ ජෙනිටිකලි එක එනවා මං හිතන්නේ බ්ලඩ් වලම තියෙනවා මේ ඔයාලා ක්‍රිටිසයිස් කරනවා නේ මම නෝමල් බිහේව් මගෙත් ඇති ඒක අර මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද ස්පෙෂලි ශ්‍රී ලංකා සිංහල ළමයි අපෝ ඒ කැටගරි එක නම් හොඳටම තියෙනවා මේක ළමයි මොකක්ද දන්නවද එයාලා හිතනවා අර නිකන් හම්බ වෙයි ඔක්කොම කියලා ළමයි මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද අර නිකන් පොඩ්ඩක් කට්ටක් කාලා පොඩ්ඩක් මහන්සි වෙලා කියන එකද අර පොඩි අපි කියන ගට් එකක් එහෙම නෑ ළමයි ඔහේ නිකං ලාස්සෙන්න්න බැරුණස වැස්සස මේ බස් එක පරක් වුණාස අද එකෙක් මගෙන් අහනෝ ළමයි මේ මොකක් දන්න අට එකනම් පව් හිතුන ළමයිම කියන එකෙන සර් ග්‍රේට් 13 එක ඔක්කොම කාව කරගතත් මට 100 එකක් ගන්න පුළුව පව් ඇත්තරමනේ එකන අර එහෙම වාලගේ අර කියන එක තේරවාද කිය ලොකු ඩ්‍රීම් එකත් තියාගන්න ඒකට ළමයි කොහොම කරත් ඒකට යන්න කියන එක තේරවාද වැස් අසනීප වෙන්න පුළුවන් එක ආය නැගිටින්න ළමයි හරිද ෆෙල් වෙන්න ඕකේ ගේම් ස්ටෑන්ඩ් ඒ ලංකාවේක නෑ ළමයි මං කියන එක තේරවාද යුරෝප් කන්ට්‍රීස් වල ඒ මෙන්ටැලිටි එක එනවා ළමයි. يعني අම්මා තාත්තට මොනවා තිබ්බත් ළමයිට නිකන් දෙන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි ඒවා. හොඳට හොයලා බලන්න. ක්ලියර්ද ළමයි? දැන් අපේ නම් මේ හොඳට බිස්නස් එකක් තිබ්බොත් අම්මා තාත්තට නේද? පුතා පටන් ගන්න අර රේන්ජ් රෝවර් එකකින් තමයි වැඩේ පටන් ගන්න. අවුරුදු 18යි 19 ඌ දන්නේ නැහැ සල්ලි හෙව්වේ කොහොමද? කොච්චර මහන්සියෙන් මේ බිස්නස් හැදුවේ කියලා. ඒකනේ ගොඩක් ඒවට කෙලවෙන්නේ ස්වර්ණ මහල්. ඕකේද ළමයි? ඒක ලොකු අවුලක් ළමයි. ලංකාවේ ජෙනටිකලි තියෙන අපි කියන අර සබ්සිඩි මෙන්ටැලිටි කියලා ළමයි. ඔක්කොම නිකන් හම්බ වෙයි. කවුරු හරි ගෙනත් දෙයි. නිකන් ඉබේ හැදෙයි. මම කියන එක තේරෙනවද? ඒක තියනකම් මේක ගොඩ යන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි. තේරුණාද? ඒක ඉන්ජෙක්ට් කරන්න ඕන ළමයි මේ මෙන්ටැලිටි එක. මොන හරි දෙයක් Tamanට ඕනි නම් ඒක කොහොම හරි ගන්න ඕනි ළමයි. නිදිමතයි අරකයි මේකයි අයි. මං කිය ඊට පස්සේ අන්තිමට බයිනවා ළමයි හැමෝටම. ආණ්ඩුවටයි ඔක්කොටම බයිනවා ඊට පස්සේ. නේද? ඒක හදා ගන්න ළමයි. ඒක නම් මං දැක්කෙම නෑ ළමයි ලංකාවේ. ඒක අර මුස්ලිම් මං එහෙම නෙමෙයි. අර එහෙම මොකුත් discriminate කරනව නෙමෙයි. අර Muslim Tamils especially I like those two categories. I really like ළමයි. They have that mentality. I'm also Sinhala Buddhist. Okay, the lamai. But we don't have that mentality. They do have that mentality. They want to do something, right? Definitely within next 25 years, lamai, 100%. They will be dominating the Sri Lankan society, not Sinhala Buddhist. Over. අපේ තියෙනවා කට ළමයි ඒකට ජෙනෙටිකලි නේද පණ්ඩිතකමනේ ලොකුකම ළමයි ඒකටම තියෙනවා හොඳටම ළමයි අඩුවක් නෑ ඒක ජෙනෙටි අපි අර එහෙ ඇන්ඩිය මම ඉස්කෝලේට ගියේ මේක අම්මෝ මෙන්න මෙච්චරයි ළමයි තේරුණාද ජෙනුවින් හම්බල් ගති හරි අඩුයි ළමයි ඒක තියෙනවා අම්මට සිරියායි හොඳටම තියෙනවා ළමයි ඒක නම් අර අරක නෑ ළමයි ඒක ඉන්ජෙක්ට් කරන්න ඕන අරගෙන තේරෙනවද ඒක බ්ලඩ් චේන්ජ් කරන්න ඕන අරවලා අර සුද්දෙක්ගේව දාන්න ඕනි ළමයි මම දන්නේ එහෙමවත් එයිද කියලා හරි අර නිකන් ඇක්ටිව් නෑනේ නිදිමතේ ඉන්නේ ළමයි කොහේ ගියත් නිකන් ෆෝන් එකක් දිහා බලාගෙන මෙහෙම අර නිකන් මම දන්නේ නැහැ මම දන්නේ හැමෝම නෙමෙයි ගොඩක් අය එහෙමයි හැමෝම නෑ එහෙම ගොඩක් අම්මෝ ඉන්නවා බුලට් ඉන්න මොනවා හරි දෙයක් ඔයා ෆීල්ඩ් එකකට ළමයි පොඩි ස්ටෙප් එකක් තිබ්බොත් මොකක් හරි ඇකඩමික් හෝ ෆැෂන් ඩිසයිනින් හෝ whatever නිකන් හම්බ වෙන්නේ නෑ ළමයි මතක තියාගන්න ලියද ළමයි කට්ට කාලා ගන්න ඕනි ළමයි කවුරුත් නිකන් ගෙනත් දෙන්න ඔයාට අම්මා තාත්තට සල්ලි තිබ්බා කියලානේ ක්ලාස් එකකට දවස් දෙකක් ගිහින් එහෙම මොකක්වත් හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි මේක මාර බැටල් එකක් තේරුණාද මෙන්ටැලිටි එක හදාගන්න. එතකොට ඕනම දෙයක් අර ඇචීව් කරන්න පුළුවන්. මම කියන එක තේරෙනවද? ඒ හින්දා මේ අනිවාර්යෙන් හදාගන්න ළමයි. දවස් දෙකක් ක්ලාස් එකට ආවා කියලා ඔයාලට මුකුත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි. මම හොඳට ඉගැන්නුවා කියලා ඔයාලට මුකුත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයා ක්ලාස් එකේ ඉඳලා අහගෙන හිටියා කියලා ඔයාලට මොනවත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හෙට වෙද්දි ඔය ටික අමතකයිනේ ළමයි. එහෙම නේද? ප්ලෑන් එකක් ඒකම තමයි ළමයි මනුස්සෙක් ඉස්සරහට අරගෙන ඩිසිප්ලින් ප්ලස් ප්ලෑනින්. ඔය දෙකම නිකන් හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි. මේ මෙන්ටැලිටි එක තියනවා නම් අයින් කරගන්න. අම්මා තාත්තා ගෙනත් දෙයි. ඇජ්ජ නැද්ද ළමයි? තමන්ට කියලා දෙයක් කොහොම හරි කට්ටක් කාලා හදාගන්න නැතුව තියද ළමයි. එතකොට අම්මා තාත්තට සෙකන්ඩ් වෙන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. තාත්තගේ කායක පදින්න නම් ඒ හරි ආඩර් ළමයි. හොඳයි පදින්න එහෙම උනත් නැහැ. එවනේ මං කියන්නේ තමන්ට කියලා පොඩි ස්ට්‍රෙන්ත් එකක් නේ මාර රෙස්පෙක්ට් ළමයි එතකොට. කාටවත් බය වෙන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. මගේ මේක. නේද ළමයි? මේ මෙන්ටැලිටි එක හදාගන්න ළමයි. ඔයාලා තාම ලොකු ඒජ් එකක් ගිහිල්ලා නැහැ නේ. තේරුණාද? වැඩ කරන්න පැය 24යි දවසකට තියෙන්නේ. තේරුණාද? අයියෝ මට මාර ගොඩක් මට කියන්න මම අර පෙන්නුවනේ අර කසුන් එහෙම ළමයි. මට ඇත්තට මම මේවාලා මේවා වල මාර හොඳයි උනේ. මාර හොඳයි එමනේ මං කියන්නේ. මාර ළමයි දැකලා තියෙනවා ළමයි. ඔය දැන් මේ පාර බැච් එකේ ඉන්නවා මේ ඉස්කෝලේ බැච් එකේ මේ 2027 බැච් එකේ. අලන කියලා ඌ අන්ඩර් 19 උ සෙල්ලම් කරනවා. ක්‍රිකට්. තේරුණාද? හැමදාම ප්‍රැක්ටිස්. හැබැයි මාර ස්මාර්ට් ළමයි. සබ්ජෙක්ට් එක එක පොඩ්ඩක්වත් අඩුවක් කරන්නේ නැහැ. ලාස්ට් ටර්ම් ටෙස්ට් එකේ මම දැන් 98 හරි 95 හරි තිබ්බා. ඒ බැරි නෙමෙයි මැනේජ් කරන එකකට කියන්නේ. එයා නිකන් හම්බ වෙයි කියලා මුකුත් බලන් ඉන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි. නේද ළමයි? මං හරි ආසයි ළමයි එකට මේ මාර. එයාලට අර ඉන්බෝන් ටැලන්ට් එකක් නැහැ. හැබැයි අර ලොකු ටැලන්ට් එකක් නෑ. හැබැයි අර තියන ටිකෙන් කොහොම හරි මොකක් හරි කරගෙන ළමයි. එහෙම ඉන්නවා ළමයි හොඳේ මාර ස්ට්‍රෙන්ත් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. අර කොහොම හරි මේක කරන්න ඕන ළමයි. අර එක්ස්කියුසස් වැඩක් නෑ. මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? මොන ෆීල්ඩ් එකට ගියත් ඒක තියාගන්න ළමයි. නැත්තම් මාර මං ආසයි අර දැන් මේ අර අපේ ජෙනරේෂන් එක වගේ නෙමෙයි ළමයි මේ ජෙනරේෂන් එක. ළමයි මාර ස්මාර්ට්. තේරෙනවද? එතකොට මේ එහෙම වෙන්න අපරාධි මම මේ බණ කියනවා නෙමෙයි ළමයි. 36 ලියද ළමයි. හදාගන්න මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? මම මේ ෆිසිකල් ක්ලාස් එක නම් මම එහෙකුටවත් ඉන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ ළමයි. කොහොම මේ නිදිමතේ නම් මං ඉන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඉන්න දෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. ඒත් අර ඔන්ලයින් එකේ මුකුත් කරන්න බෑනේ ළමයි. මේ ඒ හින්දා මේ එහෙමයි මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? ඉතින් අපරාධේ ළමයි. ඒ හින්දා මේ වැඩ කරන්න ළමයි. මං අර හැමදාම කියනවා මොකද්ද මේ එකයි ඔප්ෂන් තියෙන්නේ. හරිද? ඔයාලට ඕනම තැනක මේක ඇප්ලයි කරන්න. do or die කියන්නේ ළමයි. ඔයාට කරනවා නම් 100% බර තියලා කරන්න ළමයි. මාර ජෙනුවින් ඔනස්ලි තේරුණාද? ඔතටම කරන්න ඒක ළමයි. ඔයාට බැරි නම් අතාරින්න ළමයි. completely give it up. නේද ළමයි? අර මැද ඉන්න එපා ළමයි. අර හෙට මෙහෙට මේ තැනි වැනි නේද ළමයි? හැමෝටම පුළුවන්. බැරි නෑ. ඕන කමක් නෑ. තේරුණාද? ජෙනටිකලි එනවා කම්මැලි ගතියයි අර නිකම් ගොබ්බ ගතිය එනවා ළමයි. ඒක හදන්න හරි අමාරුයි. තේරුණාද? ඉතින් මේ මං කිව්වේ අර ඒ හර ක්වොලිටි එක මාර වටිනවා ළමයි. හරි. ඒ ස්ට්‍රෙන්ත් එක අනේ මන්දා. බැලන්ස් කරගන්න ළමයි බැරි නෑ. ඔය අම්මෝ යාලා විතරක් නෙමෙයි සබ්ජෙක්ට් තුනක් බැලන්ස් කරන්න. කර ළමයි. ජිම් එකට යන්න වෙලාවක් තියෙනවා. ඩාන්සින් ක්ලාස් එකට යන්න. ඒවල කැමති දේවල් කරන්න ළමයි. එහෙම අවුලක් නෑ. එකක් කරගන්න. මැනේජ්මන්ට්. තේරුණාද? තේරුණාද? එහෙම ළමයි ඕන තරම් ඉන්නවා. මාර එක්සාම්පල්ස්. හරිද? ඉතින් අපරාදේ. ඇකඩමික් ප්ලස් ඉතුරු ඒවාත් හදා මැනේජ්මන්ට් ළමයි. තේරුණාද? නිදිමතේ වගේ ඉන්න එපා. හරි. ඕකේ. DD right. Right DDP ළමයි. Is it concept of නියමනි? හරි අප ළමයි. I'll take 5 minutes to complete wind up the session. DDP. හරි අප ළමයි. හරි අප. ඔක්කොම recordings බලන්න කලින් ඒවා. DDP is it a concept or the part of නියමනි?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
නියමනි. No. Why? So that checks act as a medium of exchange ළමයි. Do you use check as a medium of exchange? Isn't it? Yes. We use checks as a medium of exchange. Don't feel am I? Yes. So it's not near money because of it act as a medium of exchange. What about TSDP? Hurry up. Time and saving deposits. Sitma? Is it
Yes.
near money?
Yes.
Yes. Punara, RFC, NRFC, TSDP. Is it near money? මේ ටික තියෙනවද බලන්න. Act as a store of wealth, does not act as a medium of exchange, highly liquid.
Yes.
Does it have?
Yes.
Yes. RDFCBU. Ayatmi. Is it near money? Remoni, Sitma?
Yes.
Yes. TSD LSB?
Yes.
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 TSD RFC?
Yes.
Then you can make another equation, Lamai. This is very common, right? You can say, Lamai, M4 money supply equals, write down the equation, Lamai. M4 money supply equals CP DDP plus all these parts, Lamai, I can say near money or bank deposits. No, near money. Ne? Okay, the Lamai. Okay, the Lamai. And you can make another equation lama. M4 equals CP plus currency held by general public. All of these deposits can be defined as bank deposits lama. Bank deposit. Bank deposits. Clear the lama. If you know the logic, if you know the base lama, you can make it prof. Right, okay lama. Money supply is over. Not 100%. Main points are over. Main points are done. Right, okay. These are the important points. Remember, number one lamai, the definition of money supply. Your definition should be technically perfect. Okay. Then lamai, money supply is called a stock concept. Then money supply affects all macroeconomic variables. So it is a critical point. Okay, the critical point in economic management. And in Sri Lanka, lamai, we estimates money supply. There are 4 types of money supplies: M1, M2, M2B, and M4. And I have discussed all assets and what are the concepts included in all money concepts by categories of. Right. Okay, Lamai, that's enough today. If you have time, Lama, you can do 2007 A-level paper question. And there are some other questions. Give me 3 minutes, Lamai. I'll show you. Read these points, Lamai. Additional formula and brought my formula. Determination. පුතා determination එක මම කරන්නම්. ඒක ටිකක් ඒකට time මරන් explain. අර නිකන් structure එක ඉවරයි ළමයි හොඳේ. නිකන් අර base එක ඉවරයි money supply එකේ තව points තියෙනවා. ඒ ටික පොඩක් practice. ඔය මේවා කියන්න ගියා නම් ළමයි money supply අර ඕන ටිකත් එපා වෙනවා. මෙන්න මේක කරන්න බලන්න. 2007 වල time එකක් තිබුණොත් ගන්න. මේකේ ළමයි first එක වාට කරන්න බෑ. හරිද? monetary base මෙයා කරන්න එපා. ඊටු ටික. හරිද ළමයි? Reserve money has not been considered. When 2010 A-level paper, you can do it. There's another question in 2010. What is that? District monetary aggregates M1 and M. There are some 2MC. Right. Okay, Lamai. That's enough today. Thank you for coming. Good night. See you tomorrow, Lamai. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Good
Thank
night.
you, sir. Good night, sir.
Record.